This video is going to show you how to use the sweep tool, and to demonstrate that we're going to make a paperclip. To use the sweep tool you need two sketches. One sketch will be the profile, the second sketch will be the path. Think of a sweep as an extrusion that can follow a curve. So it's going to take two sketches, one to produce the profile and another to produce the path. If we didn't have the path, we would just use or have a regular extrusion that would just go perpendicular to our profile. Okay, but this way we can have a line or curves that will define a path in which that extrusion should follow. And again, that's called the sweep tool. So let's actually do this. To do it, we're not going to take our time to dimension the paperclip profile itself. We just want to create the path quickly so we have it. So it looks like we're going to have a straight line, a curve, a straight line, a curve, a straight line, a curve, a straight line. So it looks like 4 straight lines, 3 curves, just kind of spaced, proportional somewhat to that, just eyeball it, okay? So I've already started a new part file, but I need to start a new 2D sketch. And again, I'm not going to worry about exact size, just, okay, I'm going to pick the line tool, I'm going to come up, line. Then I can switch to the arc tool. And I want to get that coincident constraint so that the end point of the line is the same point as the starting point of my arc. So again, just eyeball it. I will, if I can, pay attention to coincident constraints and look for some constraints along the way possibly, but like that tangent one. Okay, I'm going to switch back to my line tool. Go back to my 3-point arc. Back to my line. Back to my arc. And one more line. And that looks like a paperclip enough, right? It would be nice to know that that my arcs and my lines are tangent, like this, so that that stays smooth. So you can go back, take a second, and use the tangent constraint, one of our geometric constraints, and choose an arc and a line that it runs into. If you've already created it, like this one should be, you'll just get a little window that says that already exists. So just hit cancel and try the next one. It's still turned on. So this arc to this line I know is not tangent. Okay, and I can see this one right here, that's not a very smooth curve, so this one's not. And this one to this one is. How about this one to the last line? That one was not. Okay, so there's our profile. Hit finish sketch. Next we need to create a work plane that goes through this point. So we want to start our sweep right here and then have it follow the full path. I guess we could start it here as well, but I'm going to start here. So we need to create a work plane that goes right through that point. So I'm going to choose plane. I'm going to click on that point twice. And I get a work plane. Now I'm going to start my sketch, my profile, on that plane. So start 2D sketch, choose that plane, and right there I can change the view slightly so that you can still get a sense of where that profile was. Okay, right there at the origin, I'm going to create a circle. And this circle will be the profile of our extrusion. So the cross section of what material we create will be a circle, and it's just going to follow this path. So that's it, just a simple circle right there with the path inside it. Hit finish sketch. I'll hit the little house to go back to my front top right ISO. And I'm going to find the sweep tool. Now over here, if you don't see sweep, extrude, revolve, you might have one of your other options. So just hit the little drop down and look for more choices. So we'd like to use sweep. Alright, I have to have a closed profile, and there's only one closed profile, so it automatically, Inventor automatically highlighted it. And it's already asking for the path. That button is depressed. But in general, you can tell Inventor what you want to choose and select by selecting in this dialog box, profile, and then you go and choose the profile that you're going to sweep. Next, you will then say, Inventor, I'm going to highlight or show you the path. So then you choose path, and then you come over here in your view window and you choose the path. So the profile's already been selected. I'm going to choose my path, and it produces the sweep, and hit OK. And there is your paperclip. There's your example of the sweep. The work plane that we created, if you'd like to hide that, you can right click and uncheck visibility. Okay, and there's your giant paperclip.